welcome back to my channel. For those who don't know me, my name is Carson, and I'm here on YouTube to help you figure out what's what in clean beauty. And today is an exciting video because I'm here to review the new Saie Beauty Slip Cover Tinted SPF. I was sent these by Saie on the day of launch. I've been testing this almost every day, and it's been my go-to complexion product during quarantine. And by the way, if you are curious about Saie, you haven't heard about this brand at all, I do have a dedicated Saie Beauty video. Definitely check that out right after this video. I think you'll really enjoy it. I go in depth on every product that Saie offers. So that's a really good introduction to understanding the brand, what kind of products they have. If you're interested in potentially purchasing the Saie slip cover, or you're curious about what I'm wearing on my face, all of those links to those products are in the description. And when you shop through my links, you support me and my channel to thrive in these tumultuous times, because you must realize being a makeup artist in a quarantine is not a thing. So thank you so much to everyone who supports me. It means the absolute world. You also can show support by liking this video, subscribing to my channel. Welcome, I'm so happy you're here. Let's get into this review. So just to let you know, I am introducing a new rating system to my channel, which goes from 0 to 5. 0 being the absolute worst, I really do not like this product, to 5, which is a holy grail status. And to get to a holy grail status, it takes time, it takes effort, and it doesn't just happen overnight. So if I really like something and it's new to me, it's probably going to be a 4 or 4.5. 3 is fairly neutral, and 2 is like not my favorite, but not a 1 and not a 0. I think it'll be very helpful moving forward. Details on my rating system are in the description as well. So stay tuned for the end, where I will reveal what my rating of the Saie slipcover is. Let's start off with some overviews. This retails for $32, so it will be the most expensive item in the Saie Beauty lineup. I believe everything is $32 and under. This product comes in 9 shades. And from a number standpoint, a quick glance might be like, wait a second, that's not 40. We demand 40 shades. But I want to just say, for a tinted SPF, 9 shades can work, and Saie proved that, because this shade range is incredibly even across fair to deep dark skin tones. Like, it's really impressive what they've pulled off here. And something I noticed was that the undertones, at least from what I've seen, are fairly neutral, so that they will work on basically anyone, especially because this is a sheer product. You can blend it out and it work for your skin. I have an extremely yellow undertone. It may not be easy for you to see on camera, but if you were to see me in person and you were to really look at my undertone in my skin, I've always been pretty yellow in undertone. And so seeing this as a swatch, I was not sure if it would work, and it works perfectly for me. So Saie sent me shades 2 and 3. It's pretty remarkable how neutral these shades are. So this is shades 2 and 3. There is a jump there because there are 9 shades. You're gonna see more of a jump. It definitely blends out, it definitely works. It's so neutral that sometimes you'll look at it and you'll be like, oh, that kind of looks sort of warm and a little bit yellow, and then another time you'll look at it, you'll be like, no, that's definitely pink. I don't know what kind of wizardry Saie pulled out, but in terms of shades and undertones and the range, I have to give them an A+++. If you're gonna do 9 shades, if you're gonna do a tinted SPF, this is how you do it. Moving on, this is a 15% zinc oxide mineral sunscreen, broad spectrum, SPF 35. Some ingredient callouts for this product are licorice root, which is known for brightening the skin. There is sweet pea and hyaluronic acid for hydration, and there's also argan oil to help assist in some of that dewiness. And then when I peeked into the ingredient list myself, there are some interesting ingredient finds, which is a theme with Saie. They'll market a couple ingredients, but when you really crack open that ingredient list, you honestly become blown away. Because I remember when I was doing the lip gloss review, I found niacinamide in their lip gloss, and that wasn't like a marketed ingredient. That was just hiding in their ingredient list. So I think Saie for sure brings it with ingredients, so much so that they don't even tell you about them sometimes. So some interesting finds that I saw was lactobacillus is known for being good for like skin barrier function. I'll link some kind of information about lactobacillus for the skin. There's also glycerin and bisabolol in here, which are fantastic for hydration, as well as aloe and coconut fruit extract, also amazing for soothing the skin and hydrating the skin. Honestly, this is jam-packed with some beautiful ingredients. It's also worth mentioning there are no silicones in here. Now, silicones are perfectly safe, but I tend to avoid silicones in my skincare specifically because I do think that they could potentially clog my pores. However, silicones are an amazing occlusive ingredient that help lock in hydration. So do not be afraid of silicones. There's nothing wrong with them. They're perfectly safe, but that's something that Saie chose to formulate without. I personally am fine with silicones in my makeup products. So let's talk about the finish, texture, and the coverage. The finish, as you can see, there is a beautiful dew to the skin. It's not nearly as dewy as the Beautycounter Dew Skin, which has been my gold standard, holy grail favorite for years now. This one definitely leans more skin finish, natural and beautiful. I feel like it definitely gives me a good amount of hydration without being super dewy. The coverage is sheer to almost medium. It's not going to cover spots on my face, but it certainly is going to even out my general skin tone and take away any redness. So that's something that I think is fantastic about this product, is that it does actually give you something. I actually feel like somewhat put together. I do think this is great for all skin types. If you get super oily, you're probably going to want to go on top with a powder. In terms of the packaging, it's actually really cool. It's made from 100% bioresin sugarcane. I think the packaging is incredibly sturdy. It's incredibly chic. You already know I'm obsessed with lilac and lavender. Look at my walls. A really cool detail on this package is that the little nib out of the pump is lilac, which I just think is so great. Like, it's so cute. So let's talk about my personal experience with this product. It's become my go-to foundation product simply because it's so easy to wear. If I just want to look presentable, I'll just throw this on because it's so easy and it has the perfect amount of coverage to it. And then any parts of the face where I want a little extra coverage, I just use concealer. I think it's an extremely beautiful and elegant formula. You're definitely going to want to apply this with your fingers. It's a fingers product. You could blend it out with a beauty blender if you're feeling extra fancy. A very, very, very important note that I want to make: do not use this on its own. First of all, when you use a tinted product, you generally are going to use less of it because you want the finish to look right. You don't want it to be glopped on. You don't want too much of it on. When you're using a sunscreen, you actually want to use as much as possible. You want to use, I think, a full teaspoon amount. I just use a ton on my face, and you want to layer it up. You want to be covered with sunscreen. You want to put it on your ears. You want to put it all down your neck, on the back of your neck. That's not something you're going to do with your tinted SPF. Tinted SPF is meant to tint your skin in a really natural way with that added benefit of zinc oxide coverage, which is fantastic. Another point I want to make is that it would be very expensive to use this solely as your sunscreen. So not only would you have to glop it on all over your face, but you would run out of it in a second, especially since you should be reapplying your sunscreen. This is even if you're working inside. If you want your skin to look fantastic for as long as possible, and you want your skincare to really work, you must be wearing a sunscreen and you must be reapplying. So do not use this alone as your only form of sunscreen. Please layer it on top of your sunscreen. This has been my PSA announcement about any tinted SPF. Okay, my rating on this is, of course, a 4.5 out of 5. That's how much I love this product. I do think it's fantastic. I also should mention quickly that there is no smell to it. I think most people are going to love this. Don't sleep on this. Definitely try it if you haven't already. When it comes to matching your shades, Saie is super helpful with this, and they will definitely assist you. I hope this was helpful to anyone watching. Have a lovely day. Let me know if you've tried this out yourself. Definitely comment down below if you have, and I will see you on the next one. Thanks so much. Bye!